Hey, welcome back. We're back in Timberborn again today, and we're once again on the back foot. We are trying to catch up with everything, so we're going to spend a little time trying to even things out, maybe increase production a bit, and go from there. So let's hop in. I think the first thing that we're going to have to do is build ourselves another one of these maintenance stations over here. We have got a ton of golems. So to do that, we're going to put it at the same level over here. There we go. How about some twos here? There's some twos, and a two, and a two, and a three. And now we need a way to get up there. So how about a 2 and a 1 and probably another 1 here because stairs are going to have to go in there. Stairs. And let's get that maintenance facility back up there. These golems are nice, but they can sure be high maintenance. Does that connect in? Yeah, that looks like it connects in. So that's just going to take a minute. Next, we're going to clean this up just a little bit. So what we're going to do here is, in fact, let's clean up this whole area. These we're going to take out of here. We are going to put in these right here. There we go. Take these out as well. And do platforms here. There we go. Looking good. We got our lumber mill. We have got gears. We have got more stuff. We're going to have to find a way up there, aren't we? Let's put a path down. Is that a 2 or a 3? Looks like a 2. There we go. Let's get that all in there. And here we can also put in a couple of things. That looks good. Alright, that'll take a minute, and as this gets in, we'll work our way farther down the line, hopefully making those better. Looks like our guy over here, though... Oh, I missed to mark some trees here, so let's just go ahead and clear those out as well. Are you out of range? You are out of range. So what we're going to do is we are going to go directly right there. Stairs down, stairs down. We're going to try and get all the way to the edge of the map. Let's see. That can go there. This can go here. And we will put in... For now, I'm going to put in levees just to hold in some more water. We don't want to lose all that water. Let's also put in lumberjack flag. There we go. For the moment, we've moved all our golems out of here because, well, they're just not, well, they should have been moved out of here. Let's see. Migrate population, beaver center. We want 0, so let's get rid of those. We want those moved out right now. And this all looks good. This all looks good. We'll leave that for the minute. Actually, let's up you to 40. There we go. You guys, you have to switch back. Let's just pause you for a minute. Nothing there. We'll switch you back. You're all good. Still says there's 2 jobs. Ah, that's why. There we go. Now I still have 1 missing job that is supposed to be... Aha! We've got it. So that'll take a minute. They'll get, hopefully, all of that put in. There we go. They are still working on this too, so hopefully they get all of that in there. Let's go take a look at this mountain over here. We definitely need that done quickly because we don't have enough power to power all of this. We have 10 golems that aren't really doing much, so let's turn you on. We will go change you to a golem. Change this to golems. There's our cog heads. Oh, here's a couple explosions. Let's get those out of the way first. There we go. Can always use the more water room. And we'll put down even more explosions. We are going to have to... Oh, we need to remove this tree first, don't we? We don't want to blow that up and still have a tree on a rock. So let's get rid of that. And we also don't really need this in here anymore. So all of those can go. We'll put all of those in, and we'll come back and check on those in a minute. Let's go over here. I would like to get some more trees, because I know at some point we're going to need more lumber. Let's put you about there. There we go. And trees, and maple trees. We are just going to fill this whole area. And this whole area. Presently, there's not much of a reason not to. We will definitely need more lumberjacks than what we have, though. So we'll just scatter a couple of them here and there. About one here. One here. And how about one here? No, not there. Here. There we go. All right, so they'll get to work on that in just a minute. We got two that aren't doing anything. Let's see. Cut. Did I forget to mark that one? There you go. Cut that one down, and then we'll worry about what's next. Who else has not got anything? Oh, you've got all your work done, so Hollybucks can get out of there. Go find something else to do. All right, now back to this over here. What I think I want is to add some metal creation to this, because that's really where we're currently lacking, I think. So we're going to do this. We're going to go storage, because we can always use more storage. Small warehouse. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Let's do, first of all, none. Highest priority. We'll get our power back in here real quick, even though I think eventually I'll get that changed out with something else. Then let's do metal. That's what we want. Smelters. 1, 2, 3. And we'll put a direct connection down here. That way, eventually, we can get rid of this. So let's move you up. Let's move you up. We'll set the rest of these to none for just a minute, while we wait for the rest of that to get built. Now, the real trick comes in. How do we get over there? And I think we're going to do this. And once this connection is in, everything should be powered through it, and I can get rid of this right there. Or at least that's the plan, but it's going to take a couple minutes to get there. Oh, I should also put a path to the actual smelters. They would probably appreciate that. Let's check this last guy with nothing to do in range. Oh, it's you again. All right, well, this area keeps getting more and more cleared out, which is good. Gives us all the extra land. How are you guys doing? Is anything going down over here? Let's start working on taking this down. I would like all of this gone, all of this gone. And we'll just try and make this one flat level in here. It's going to take a bit, though, I think. There we go. Should I? Nah, we'll leave that. We'll figure that out later, however we want to do it. All right, that looks good so far. We still have 10 days left on this drought, so we're going to give it a minute to make everything here. Oh, come to think of it, I was looking at this the other day and I noticed they're out of berries because they're not growing any berries. So, while we put this dynamite down, we're going to make sure that they have berries over here. This is the only place that makes berries. And boy, do they ever not have an extra place to send out. Let's see. We are not going to need planks or gears or hopefully water anytime soon for them. So, let's do that. And, oh, I actually have to make the connection, don't I? Add new route. We will go over and add a route here. And you need to be berries, which should already be set district-wise. Berries, 20. Yep, that's enough to keep us going. In fact, that should be enough to allow us to get another pod at least. Yeah, they look like they're out of berries, so... Is this one up at the very highest? Let's get that one up to the very highest, so when we get those in, that'll be much better. Alright, well, we're gonna let that build for just a second. Oh, before I do that, since we can't use golems over here without a repair facility, really, let's toss a maintenance station in here real quick. There we go. And we are just going to do 2 power wheels. Yes, that maintenance station takes exactly 100 horsepower. Nope, I want it there. There we go. Pause you. Get some roads to all of this. Roads and... oh, just a road there. And they'll start to make all that. So, it's just going to take a second or two. That can go down. I'm guessing that might be their farthest limit to building. Yes, it is. We'll do some dynamite in here, and then we'll switch over to this other district and see if we can get some stuff out of there. Actually, let's see if we can... Before we do that, we'll do this. And that ought to let us get some of those trees. They should be marked. Yep, they are. Alright, that's all going to take just a little bit to build and catch up. How did our... Oh good, they're already in. Let's see. I want to delete you. I know we need one there, but what we're going to do here is something like this. And then a 2. And this and this. And once that's up there, let's add a whole nother engine. Facing the right way, hopefully. We will add a path to it. Just going from right there. And this, I think, needs a rethought. This, I'm going to get rid of you. This, I am going to... Let's figure out... Let's try just a small... Yep. And that warehouse can be for paper. Paper. There we go. Once that's in there, let's put in... Let's get rid of you first. We will put in... this. And... paper. I want to face it this way. Face this one this way. I think we will end up making more stuff here. Let's see. Let's get another gear place in. Another place for planks. And then we will do another smelter here. Here we go. Now, as for these, that should all be connected to this. That can go out, and we can redo all of this once that's done. Oh, let's get that tower back in here somewhere. That looks like it controls most of the stuff. We should be okay with that. How they're going to get there, I'm not sure. We'll have to redo all this probably eventually. But we'll figure that out as we go, I think. Oh, and we do need the path across here. Paths over to here. And there we go. That's all being made. Let's check back in on the mountain over here. Well, we've got plenty of dynamite, that's for sure. Detonate you. Get all of that and that. All of this here. All of that there. Is this out of range? Is that what's going on? Yeah. We'll blow all this up and then be able to put it from the bottom there. I think it should be alright. What about this one? I have extra golems, so we'll start filling these places with golems. In fact, where is my... There it is. Let's switch you to golem for any new buildings. Golem. And golem. Let's see. What else can I switch out? That's a golem. That and that will be. These three will be. That should take care of most of it, I think. I think these are all paused. Let's get some, at least get the repair kits fired back up. Alright, back to Central. They have not started much on it. But there's a lot of explosives over here, so that's good. Let's get rid of those. And maybe? There we go. That's what I wanted. Get rid of all of this. Yep. Yep. Explosives. Explosives. And that should be good for now. We need this, 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 and this. Explosives here. Explosives here. Alright, we'll wait till that's completely done. Hey, this is up. Let's pause it since we don't have anybody over here to take care of it. Alright, well, we're just going to wait for a bit and we'll come back and see what has been built. Well, the drought has ended and our industrial complex here is really starting to take shape. I built this control tower here. I'm not 100% sure whether those pass power through them or not, but I guess we'll find out. We did get another engine set up and it's almost ready to go. Let's clear out this a little bit so they can get back there to build all that stuff. Now, if I put the power here, I go that. I'm hoping that once this is built, we'll put that up to slightly higher. Here we go. We can also put the road back in here. We'll put a road in here. And we'll do something like that for now. You never know when you might need to get behind those buildings. So, that looks nice. We've got our maintenance station in, being ran by a golem, so it should be able to be repaired at any time during the day. On our mountain over here, we did get our metal center in, which looks pretty nice. We've got logs and such. It's got both of its extra engines up. It's still a little low, but that's okay. It's going to be even lower once we turn these on and get to building golems again. We have 2 jobs over here that could be getting done. Looks like, well, beavers, let's switch you back. And we will switch you back too. There you go. So, no unemployed there. They're getting that done. Let's see if we can extend this out just a bit. Maybe we can put another lumberjack a little farther away so that, like, there is about as far as I can get. Lumberjack, there we go. And that should clear out a good portion of this, so maybe we can get down here and use this at some point. Over in our center city, oh my, we have got stuff going on here. I forgot to put the gate up. That's not good. Let's put that gate up. We'll start here and fill all our water back up, hopefully. Here we go. We're going to be short workers, I think, for just a bit. But here's a whole field of dynamite that's ready to go. So let's take that out. Oh, the frames. My frames. Not much I can do about it. Let's put in a road over to here so they go ahead and get that. Awesome. Let's detonate all that. Detonate all that. There we go. We should have a decent amount of extra water to save up here. Looks like they're putting in all that extra dynamite too. We won't blow this whole thing up until they get those in there. There we go. Detonate those. They should still be able to get them. Alright, looks good there. So we'll clear out that whole place here eventually. So now that this is in, this really shouldn't be needed anymore. I can leave that there. That's not going to hurt it. Let's get one more smelter in. Nothing like putting smelters right next to the beaver apartments. I'm sure they love that. How are we doing over here? We've got 10 people. We could probably use some golems over here. Do we have extra golems yet? Are we... No, we're behind on golems. So these guys will hopefully kick it in gear and get some golems made for us. What do we have here? Oh, they're still working on that. Mostly this is a woodworking area, so we'll do that. And this all looks good. I think maybe we'll connect these two areas in. They have a nice pathway around. That gives us a little bit more. I did put some trees back in here because I cleared out some of the dandelions last time. Oh, we're going to build a bridge over to here. Let's see. Or maybe the other way around, I'm not sure yet. Bridge. What do I need, a 2? Nope, a 3. There we go. Maybe that'll let us get up here and get some of these trees through this place right here. I guess I don't need all these extra staircases to nowhere anymore, so I can probably... You know what? I wonder. Can I just make them like a shortcut underneath? Oh, look at this. A secret beaver shortcut. There we go. Look at that. Everybody likes a nice shortcut. Speaking of shortcuts, let's see if I can do this. And then I can do this. And we'll put in a couple of benches right here. Just so the beavers sit and ponder their existence. Oh, maybe we can add another one here, since it's still not keeping up on power. 3, 2. Maybe 2 across, but I need 2 and 2. That should be enough, I hope. 3s, 2s, and now power. There we go. And one of those. And another charging... Nope, not a maintenance station. Charging station. There we go. They will get that all in there. No problem. And hopefully that gives me enough power to get everything going. That one... Oops. Let's go back up here. They'll start making more golems, and we'll catch up on that eventually. At least I hope they will. Let's take a look back at this, see if they've got everything in. Yes, it did connect back in. Awesome. Looks like we're once again a little behind on number of golems we need, but I think with the increase in production, we ought to be okay. Well, back here in Beaver Center, we have 2 beavers that don't have any jobs, so let's see if we can find them something. Actually, you know what I'd like to do? Let's go ahead and set our... Now that we've got everything we need for that, let's get a minimum of 10 over here. And they have... We'll up this to 50. Let's see, everything here looks okay. So when we start getting golems over here... Do we have golems over here now? Suddenly have golems? We will change around jobs, I guess? Oh, I forgot to unpause this. That... This should be ran by a golem. And what else can be ran that way? One of these. One of these. You can switch over to get some more water. And you're doing just fine there. You two will have to stay there. It's going to be tough to charge all 10 of them off of just one spot, but we will make do the best we can. Let's just unpause this, and we will send them out. In fact, we'll just do 4 for now. There we go. So now they can start sharing their resources. They're getting their dynamite in here. It's just taking them a bit. In fact, I can probably go ahead and detonate that. And set up for even more right there. How are we doing in this center? Everything looks to be done except for the engine, which is almost done. Should not take too long. Hopefully that fixes up our power. I'm not sure why it looks like some aren't fully connected. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure there. Oh, that's why. Well, that doesn't go into anything. Here we go. We will just do that. Set that to high. And now they can have a shortcut and power. I'm sure they'll enjoy that. Well, looking at my inventory, I've got plenty of golem parts over here to put together. Plenty of golems. So we're going to switch over to repair kits for just a bit. In fact, we are going to have to send out repair kits now that I think about it. We're going to have to add a new route to our central city here for golem repair kits. And we will make this one here golem repair kits. There we go. That will get rid of those. Well, we're going to let in a little bit of water here. Looks like it spills out the side just a bit, but that's not really going to hurt anything. And with a little bit here, a lot of this is going to turn green. That will be very, very helpful, I hope. But we're going to put this forester at the bottom of the hill. And tell them to plant some trees around here. The rest of it will all come into being once it gets dynamited down. In fact, this right here, I can probably go ahead and get rid of. There we go. Maple. There we go. Now I just need a couple of lumberjacks. Lumberjack flag. Here and here. And that should be good. Looks like we're still running at a deficit here on power. Quite a deficit. Hopefully, that won't be as bad whenever all this gets in here. Hey, there you go. Good job, guys. That, and then we need to wait for this to get in there. Let's put that as highest. Aha, and look at this. We've finally got some of this area cleared out, so we're going to start on a stairway down here. Or at least I hope we will. 3. We'll just do this. Here's a 2. Here's a 1. There we go. How about a 2? And 1 here. And we will just keep on going. There's a 3. A couple more 3s. 2, a 1, 3, a 2, oops, and some days it just doesn't work out. There we go. Now we've got a stairway. That's going to take a little bit to make, but that's going to get us across the gap here and down the cliffside. In fact, you are done. Awesome. Go find something else to do. Wait, why did you not get built? Are you serious? Somebody just walked away. Means I have to redo this whole thing here, because somebody didn't get it done. Let's just see if they can do it diagonally. Maybe. If they can, great. If not, I am very, very disappointed in you, beavers. Oh, I am also going to need a second maintenance station, it looks like. So, any semblance of getting my power all caught up, I think just went out the window. But we'll figure that out. Here we go. And this, and... You know what? Before I do all this, I think I'm going to change this up just a bit. So, we'll change this up and we'll be right back. Alright, there we go. We moved it over just one so that we could get a warehouse in there. And then we'll do our maintenance station. Let's see. How about right there? And we are going to do that. Over and over. And there we go. Let's set these to just metal blocks. Just metal blocks, and there we go. That should handle it for just a bit. We'll figure out where to go from there. So, I think we've got our industrial section updated a little bit to make it a little bit more efficient. Things are going along there quite well. We have got this coming in, and it even holds a little bit of water so that we can start planting trees around here, which will be awesome. We'll have some trees to plant up here. In fact, I might do that here real quick. There we go. More maples. And these should all be set to cut still. Yep, they sure are. We'll figure out what to do about the golems needing charged here before too long, we might end up just making a an engine down here and having somebody run that. And up here, we've got a smelter going and another thing here. I think I'm going to have to delete that, which is disappointing, but that's the way the beavers work sometimes. So, and look at this. We've made this nice ladder so that we can start heading into undiscovered country, which will be excellent. And then we can finally push to this last third of the map or so. So, just want to say, if you like this one, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe. I'm going to try and keep them all coming in. But thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!